Morning campers, welcome to Soggy Saturday. It's about 7:15 in the morning, just arrived at the yard to get Tommy ready for his dressage test clinic. And that's one of our grooms calling her dog. I'm gonna hide. I think it's okay. Anyway, yeah, there she is. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You can see Ruby behind me. I'm going to ride Prelim 15, warm up to it, do the test, get the feedback from the judge, ride it again. So yeah, hopefully I'll take you with me on that. I think we're going to get wet, but hey ho, it is what it is. This British summer for you. So yeah, I'm just about to get the tack ready for Tommy and get him ready. So see you soon. So me and Tommy have arrived at our test riding clinic. Say hi, Tommy. So I'm just going to go and set up the pivo. So hopefully you can see some of it. So yes, I love you too. Yeah, see you there. See you soon. So this is me and Tommy warming up. Won't lie, he was feeling quite fresh. But yeah, it was nice to have that extra bit of energy within him. As you can see, the arena's quite exposed, but lovely, lovely arena. So yeah, this is us warming up. Right, enough of that, let's get on with the test. And this is us just about to go down the centre line. So the score I got for this centre line was 6.5 with slight wobble before C. I then got another 6.5 for the circle with a comment fair rhythm. I scored a 6 for this transition to medium walk and then back to trot with walk steps could be clearer. Circle right 20 metres, I scored 6.5, some loss of contact. Scored a 7 for the canter and a comment nicely to canter. And I think the circle scored a 6 with a little hollow on the circle. And then the change of rein, I scored a 6 with slightly exuberant. The working trot to canter, I scored a 7. There's nothing, no comment there. And then the 20 metre circle, I scored a 6 with evading contact on circle, then better. And I think here, yeah, that's where he starts improving, just in front of the judge's car. Change the rein, and again, slightly exuberant on that. 6 for the working trot, and 6 for the transition down. Good steps in medium. And then the half circle on a free walk on a long rein. We scored a 6.5. Could stretch forward and down more. Fair ground cover. And this is my worst score. It's 5. Muddled transition and overshot the C centre line. However, we do redeem ourselves and we actually score an 8 for the halt. So the riding test clinic is over. The first test I rode for Claire was horrible and atrocious. God, look at my hair. And we scored a 61. But after a bit of coaching with Claire, we improved our score to 65. So I was really pleased with that. We've just got lots to learn. Obviously, Tommy's contact and my riding needs to improve a little bit more, but it's learning the ring craft, as she says, and she just kept going on about that and about riding the movements. Don't ride the test, ride the movements, which has been a really useful exercise for me to hear, actually. I worry about forgetting the test all the time. I've got a proper menopause brain and I even forget what day of the week it is. So, but I think I'm going to remember the test better by remembering the movements first. I think, you know, a circle's coming up, and then there's across the diagonal coming up, and there's another circle coming up, and there's a serpentine coming up. So maybe that's what I need to do. But yeah, she was very on about learning your ring craft. So I'm going to go away and work on that. The other thing she said I need to work on is don't overuse my leg. I tend to work really hard with my leg and I don't need to. I've got to learn to hang my leg. See, I've got really long legs and for some reason I think I've got to use them all the time and I haven't. I've got to just let them hang, but only use them when I need to. So that's something else I'm going to take away from it. And also about the contact, about having a bit more of a conversation with Tommy through the bit. So I'm going to go away again and work on that. So I've got some really good pointers to work on. Yes, I know we've got work ahead of us. So yeah, we'll get on with that and see what happens. Hopefully I'll come back and do another test riding clinic with Claire. She's brilliant, she's lovely. She trained with Emile Fury, so she really knows her beans. So yeah, we're lucky to have her nearby. Fully recommend if you live in West Somerset, Claire Forsyth. She's brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to get Tommy, put his cooler on and drive home. It's only a 10-minute drive and I'll see you back at the yard. All right. Hiya. It's just a thought that I took part in a dressage riding test clinic today and I thought not everybody might know what that is. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. So I'm sorry if I'm teaching you to suck eggs. But I just thought I'd sort of just go over basically what is involved in taking part in one of these clinics, because I think they're really useful in teaching you how to ride tests and learning ring craft and, you know, without the pressure of it being a competition. So basically, a coach will advertise, a judge coach will advertise to go along. You'll either ride a test of your choice or a test of, they'll give you a selection of tests that they've got the sheets for. And then what you do is you go along, you warm up as though you were at a competition. You then, when you're ready, do the test. And then obviously the judge then comes out afterwards and goes through your sheet with you and looks at what was good, what wasn't so good, where you could improve. Sometimes they'll give you a little bit of a lesson, you know, if you need to perhaps just improve your contact or improve your transitions or something. They'll just give you a sort of a whistle stop lesson. And then what you'll do is you'll go and do the test again, second time round. And the aim of the game is to improve, obviously, on the second test from that feedback from the judge. And like I say, you don't get the pressure of the competition, which is brilliant, you know, to be able to go along. You know, if you want to dress yourself up in show gear and make it feel like a competition, then, you know, you can do that too. Or you can just go along in just your normal riding gear and ride the test in front of the judge. But I have found it to date really, really useful, and I will most certainly be doing it again. It has made me think about a few things that I need to work on. I'm going into my first ever BD competition on the 16th of July. So I'm trying to get as much help and information so that when I do go along, I can just do the best I can. And that's all we ever ask, isn't it? Is that we do the best we can and we enjoy it. At the end of the day, this is supposed to be fun. I mean, I know I'm not going to the Olympics. I know I'm not going to go and win the nationals, you know, but just the journey of progressing and improving your percentages every time you go out, maybe qualifying for things. I think that's what it's about, and just enjoying that journey with your horse and building that bond. And I think that's what, that for me is number one. So yeah, so I recommend, you know, if you ever get the chance and you haven't already, give these riding tests, these dressage riding test clinics a go, because I think they're worth their weight in gold. So go on, get out there, have a go. Let me know how you get on. All right, see ya. Bye.